Before we get started, I just want to say thank you to everyone that left a comment in the last video. I spent all my time going through every single one of them, trying to like piece it all together. There's so many of you out there that know far much more than I do, and I'm going to trust you guys and listen to you guys, take it all in and work from there. So let's get to work on the bike and make some progress. So let's just have a quick recap on everything that happened in the last video. I came to you guys asking for help and advice, and that's exactly what you did. You helped me out, kind of like understand the process I need, and worked out that I kind of like wasn't going around it the right way. So this episode we are going to try and get back to basics. So where I am now, I have actually taken the chain off already. I've taken the caliper off. I've moved the wheel around just because we need to kind of like get that centre aligned to the rest of the bike. I've got the rear wheel and the front wheel properly aligned, so there's no issue there. This is how I'm going to align the sprockets. Simple bit of angle iron. What I'm going to do is, so as you can see, that there is going to sit flat to the sprocket, meaning I can follow this line and see where it comes out to this end of this sprocket. As you can see here though, there is quite a gap. It's quite far out. I'd say that is about 5 or 6 mil out from the sprocket alignment, meaning I need to take off this sprocket carrier, the actual push drive, or whatever you want to call it, the sprocket carrier, and take that to a machine shop and have that space milled out the back, so I can push that sprocket in further to the wheel. Then I'll be able to get the right space of this side made to fill in the blank, and making sure the chain is straight. And now I've actually bought a chain alignment tool as well, just a very crude basic one, where you, same principle, you clamp that onto the sprocket, and then you follow the guide and it shows you if the chain is in the right alignment. This pretty much the same process, but I thought if I'm going to do this properly, I'm going to get the right tools and make it work. So that's where we are with the alignment issues. So now we know where we are with all that, we can actually move forward and get this thing done properly. Now onto actual electrics. I'm taking this bike to a friend of mine who we are going to actually start looking at the electrics. So my friend is coming over with a van, and we're going to go and load this up and take it to our friend Rusty, which you've actually probably seen him in previous videos. He's been in a couple of the RX-7 videos. He's just a very smart, intelligent person, and he should be able to help us out with the electrics. So when he gets here, load it onto the van and head over to his, because he's got his own little workshop unit area, and the bike will be there for the time being while the electrics get sorted. So let's get the bike loaded up. So we are on our way to Rusty's now. The bike is all loaded, we've got everything we need, so it's just a case of getting there. I've got Joe behind me, following me in the van, with the bike of course, because I can't fit it in this car. So yeah, I'll see you when we get to Rusty's. So we're at Rusty's now. He's not actually here just yet, so I've got to wait for him. But we got the bike here, sort of in one piece. I don't think I've done too much damage, so just wait for like 10 minutes now, I think. God, it's a warm day today. Yeah. Oh, look at that beauty. Oh, you've had your new floor as well.
Yeah. So what we do then, we're building a completely fresh loom. Using as much as we can.
I've got 2 looms, like I've got the original Handlebar, which is missing bits.
Yeah.
So this is going to be the bike's home for a little bit until we can sort out the electrics. Yeah, I'm quite excited because this is progress. Just meters and levers. That's it.
Cool
beans. Same with the front, and then. So we're just going over everything wiring-wise with the bike. Just to kind of like get an idea of where we need to start. You've kind of said we're probably best to take it bit at a time.
Oh yeah.
One component at a time, and then just route it from there, starting from the battery and working our way through it. So I think that's what we're going to kind of try and do now. I forgot the battery though. So yeah, we've got other means and ways, so it's not the end of the world.
We'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out.
Don't worry.
This is where we do a time lapse now.
I reach for you, honey. You reach for me. For you, honey.
So we're at a point now where we kind of know what we're doing with all the wiring. It's looking a bit of a mess, but we need a few more things. We need to get a few connectors, a rear brake light switch, just little things like that really. So tonight we're just going to finish off because it's getting dark now. Come back tomorrow and have another bash. So I'll see you tomorrow. So we're back, day number 2 on the wiring side of things. I've come with the battery. Where the hell have I put it? Managed to get the battery this time. Today we're going to kind of like go through all the heavier sort of wiring because I've ordered a load of smaller coloured wiring just to kind of finish off all the amenities and the little things like that. But today we're going to sort out the big, you know, like the running of the engine sort of wiring. So just kind of crack on, I guess, and see where we go with it. This man is helping me with my bike, and also sorting out fitting the coilovers on this little MX-5 in. I don't know.
I'll tell you what we'll do then. What we'll do next is we'll do the main earth run. Yeah. So we'll run the earth cable from the battery to a couple of points on the chassis, and then we'll leave one that runs to this earth here, and then we'll tee off there to another couple of places. So we've got nice even earths.
Perfect. So we've decided we kind of got like mounting it upside down so we can access the points down here without having to take the seats off. This regulator is going to be bolted down here, just underneath the seat, but you can also get benefit from the air cooling from underneath. Obviously I'm going to have to make a panel to go across here to kind of shield it from the weather, but once we've done that I think that's going to be a nice little access point for the battery. So we're just kind of making the main engine earth, and we're going to bolt it just to this point here.
Okay, next I think we should go for ignition coil. We'll try and figure this out.
Right, okay, yeah. There was one wire coming off the ignition coil to the actual wiring, and that was this one.
Yeah. This one, I think, just goes to ground, you know?
You reckon?
This is pretty mullered here, so I think what we'll try and do is break that solder and weld in a fresh live wire to it.
Me.
see we're getting somewhere with it. I'm going to kind of say this is a point where we're going to finish the video, and then in the next video I'll show you where we are with it. There's no point like showing you every little aspect of the wiring, because I'm sure you all know how it works, and you should be happy now we're actually making some progress with the wiring. So thanks for watching. Subscribe to the channel, comment if you want to ask any questions. As always, you know I'll answer, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.
Dun, 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 dun. We have a key. Dun, dun, dun. Put it in the ignition. Turn it a bit, it falls straight up. Press the button. We have a horn.